So I'm standing here right on the corner of Main Street and Ogden. I'm only a stone's throw away from Fremont Street in downtown Las Vegas. Today we have a real special treat for you. We're going to give you some history, but after that, we're going into Circa. These are suites that celebrities have stayed in. These are suites that are unique to the property. And this property is quite the unique property, let me tell you that. You can see the garage mahal behind me with this fantastic, weird light display. But Circa is unique in the sense of, before 2015, what sat here was the Las Vegas Club, which you can actually see on the mask right there. Vintage Nostalgia Vegas from VegasFaceMask.com. 2 for $25 if you guys want to go pick one up. My wife makes them, and we have these called Vegas Nostalgia available. Prior to 2015, there was the Las Vegas Club Mermaids, a little grind joint where you would go to basically put your pennies in the penny slots. And you also had the Glitter Gulch, the only downtown gentlemen's club in Las Vegas. Now, when the Stevens brothers came in and decided to buy everything up on this entire block, nobody was really sure what they were going to do. Were they going to call it the Mint, an homage to an old, long-forgotten Las Vegas property? Were they going to call it something different? They ended up calling it Circa. And Circa Las Vegas is a fantastic property. How's it going, everybody? My name is Steven, and I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. I hope you guys would like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell for the future notifications so you guys know when I do my live streams and future videos like this, and also news updates, because we do a little bit of everything on the channel. And tell us what you think about Circa Las Vegas. If you've been here, if you've not been here yet, you might have an opinion. Some people think that this replaces an old era of Las Vegas, but once you get in this property, once you can see it, you're going to see that it incorporates all that old history. The rooms are fantastic. We can see some of that some of those rooms showing us the history. We're going to go take a look. Now, the filming policies in Circa to encourage people to have that wow factor in real life, pretty strict. So if you want to see footage from this, we will show some footage on our channel. We've already had it up. We did the black tie grand opening, the wife Caroline and I. You can see that on the channel, 4K 60 frames per second. For right now, when I snap my fingers and say action, we're going to see the rooms, and you're going to see something wonderful and fantastic. Without further ado, here's one of the most historic properties in all of Las Vegas. If you're on Patreon or channel memberships with me, you've seen this a little bit early, so you can support the channel that way and get content early. And it's just a fantastic deal. Check out VegasFaceMask.com if you guys want to go ahead and get a mask and support the channel that way. You can get the Vegas Nostalgia, the Las Vegas Club, where this all started, Circa Las Vegas. So let's go take a look, and we're going to this video will not have an outro, because it's just so much to take in. I just want to enjoy it with you guys. So let's go right now, Circa, see the suites, and action. So this here is called the Circa Bunkpad. I'm telling you, there's a good reason for that. Just wait until we get inside and you'll see why it is called the Circa Bunkpad. It's a weird room. It's laid out strange. Even my host had actually mentioned that. But it's totally worth noting that I don't think this is the kind of room, if I'm thinking about it, where you're going to want to spend the night snuggled up in bed. It looks like it's a compact room built into the resort for you to be able to put 4 people in here. So imagine this is the scenario, right? You're in Vegas, you're going out, you're doing your thing, and you come back. You have a few drinks with some friends. The only TV in the room is right here behind the bar, so it's perfect for watching sports, UFC fights, something like that, because you're going to be at the bar doing bar type stuff. And especially in like this era of coronavirus, where you might not even get a seat somewhere else because of different restrictions. You're gonna come, you're gonna hang out, you're gonna crash, you're gonna stay so in a very nice suite on at the Circa. Some little things about this room that strike me as pretty amazing is bathrooms are
pretty killer, you know. Giant, huge shower. You could host a party in this shower. The shower is bigger than a lot of people's bathrooms. The nice bar top, the sinks. You got the little tiny mini fridge in here. Now, I don't know if you can store things in this mini fridge, so some of them you can't. Not sure what the policy is here, so be sure you ask when you're in Vegas, because all these places have different policies. And little things like this, maybe it's because I'm married to a designer and she loves making things. You know, she makes the mask from VegasFaceMask.com you see me wearing. These little accents on the wall. They're three-dimensional, and it just kind of makes the light kind of bounce around the room and pop a little bit more. Real quick, let's take a look at the bathroom right here, okay? So coming into the bathroom, what did I tell you? Look how big this shower is. I mean, you could actually host an entire, you could put 4 people in the shower. I'm not recommending that you do that. We got the traditional shower echo, but this thing is massive. It's hilarious that you could get that many people into one shower. I don't know what kind of Vegas story you would have after that. One thing that's cool about this room, and this bathroom in particular, which I think a lot of us guys don't really appreciate, this stool right here is very low, okay? And it's particularly low because it's meant to have somebody who cares a lot about their makeup sit down and being able to do their makeup with one of these fancy pants mirrors. It's touchscreen activated, so it turns on and it turns off. Somehow I managed to touch it and turn it on and off. But yeah, it's actually a pretty cool little screen, little mirror. So it's good for when you're going out. You're gonna hit Fremont Street, you're gonna hit downtown, and it's actually very nice. It's one of those magnification ones, so I don't wanna look in it too much to see all my wrinkles from just turning 40. But yeah, his and hers in the sinks. You obviously need to have that, especially when you have a suite designed for 4 people. And the cool thing about these, and I didn't show you this in the last video, all these suites have sliding doors. So it actually creates the illusion of having, well, you have more space in the room. Instead of a door that swings out, people have to kind of shimmy through, you have this giant door right here that slides in and out. So this is the Circa suite with the bunk beds, and I know I said it at the beginning of this and it just escaped my mind. But this is actually a great little room too. Oh, and one last thing, if you ever want to know the time and the temperature, Binions will give you the hookup right there, but you get the best view of Stadium Swim. Actually, because we're lower, it's a better view than it was from up above. So maybe that's why there's no TV in this room. Maybe they expect you to sit and watch Stadium Swim. But you know, the whole only year-round heated outdoor pool in Vegas. So all of you guys who ask me what pools are open when it's December, I can tell you unequivocally, Stadium Swim is open. So this is Circa. Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe the videos. In time, we hope to possibly work with the property more and show you more as they invite us in, and show you guys what makes this place really special. If you guys want to support the channel, check out Patreon. You guys can do that. Channel memberships on YouTube. You get these kinds of videos early when I post them up there first. And you also have VegasFaceMask.com. Again, it's Vintage Vegas. We're wearing Vintage Vegas. Is Binions on this one? I'm not sure, but check out VegasFaceMask.com, support the channel there. Now's the time of the video where I say 3, 2, 1, click. So get real close to the camera. Coming to you from Circa. It's the one with the bunk beds. And I'll keep putting it on the bottom because I have a terrible memory. 3, 2, 1, and click!